In short, the Second World War was a direct result of the First. In Germany, the Treaty of Versailles humiliated the German populace and destroyed the German economy. The war debt in Germany did hurt, but it was actually less money than was spent on the military during the war, and was cancelled when the Great Depression hit. Germany's demilitarization helped monetarily, but the humiliation, loss, and economy were too broken to be fixed. To make matters worse, the Great Depression left the already poor Germany even worse off. The Treaty of Versailles was harsh, requiring Germany to relinquish all colonies, cede Alsace-Lorraine to France and much of its western land to the newly created Poland, reduce its military to 100,000 soldiers and 15,000 navy sailors, place Danzig, Gdansk, a major port city, and the Saarland, a coal-rich area, under the control of the League of Nations. War reparations would also be enforced and blame for the war would be accepted. The Weimar Republic of Germany was a weak and angry government system. When Adolf Hitler became Chancellor in 1933, he instantly made Germany a one-party political state, ordering a massive increase of the Gestapo, and putting Hermann Göring in charge of this police force. Hitler was able to order a political emergency and take sole power through a fire in the Reichstag, the German equivalent of the Senate building. This led Hitler to call for a state of emergency, claiming an impending communist uprising, thus giving him the power to govern by decree and give direct orders, ignoring the Senate. In February of 1933, a police state was declared. Many laws were set up to militarize Germany and prop up the ethnic Germans while subjugating minorities. In March of 1933, the SS, Schutzstaffel, or protection squads, set up the concentration camp of Dachau. The initial use was to jail political prisoners, but it soon was used to exterminate minorities. By April 1, German stormtroopers stood outside of every Jewish-owned business in Germany. This only lasted one day, as most people ignored the disinformation, but it also marked the beginning of open Nazi racism against the Jewish people. And thus, the horrors of World War II had begun. Since his appointment as Chancellor in January, Hitler had gotten poor international press. The Nazis exploited this by claiming Jews, both German and foreign, were spreading false atrocity stories, ruining German reputation. Then in late April, schools started limiting the number of Jews allowed at each public school and introduced curriculums that emphasized loyalty to Hitler, heavy militarism, and antisemitism. May marked the beginning of the infamous Nazi book burnings, destroying the legacies and works of hundreds of authors.